And we're recording. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's get this show on the road. I don't even remember how to press play. There we go. They are loaded in. Turn that back on. There you go. Okay, I don't know who's going where so far. I think it might be a Kali back
probably
in the
Annie
top
mid.
lane. This is Annie mid. I'm assuming Yasuo mid, and then ADC is
Kali top
versus Draven.
Alright.
Yep.
Looks like a fairly even matchup.
So we got Reese against Hunter, and Thomas against Duncan.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
In terms of skill, these are very even. It's just a matter of who actually gets the good timing with everything.
Yeah. Looks like Misfortune's gonna head down the bush. They both. Oh, they might both look for an early level 1. Oh, they decided to back off.
We have sugared confections.
Minions have spawned.
Misfortune gets some early damage off.
Watch your mouth, kid, or you'll find yourself respawning at home.
And then the taunt right after.
Oh! Early trades. No minions even here yet.
Alright.
Uh-oh. This might be a level 1 first blood.
Ooh. Now, Ollie does have the advantage here in terms of damage early on.
Misfortune can't get the Q out, but he's not even gonna give her a chance.
Misfortune is an AP character.
Oh! Flashes away.
2 early flashes.
Does use both heal and flash together. Misfortune still
Gets
has
one
like
more
9.
hit
Oh, if he
off
gets one
on
more
her.
auto up, but he cancelled it.
Ooh. This puts him down though. If she gets a hit off on him and he happens to die.
Just, oh my
the
goodness!
first blood by Ian.
Wow, I was not expecting that Q. Top line just gonna be a farm matchup for a little bit.
Ian getting this first wave is going to be really helpful for him in terms of levels, which means he might end up carrying.
Oliver is very mad about that.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Probably
I imagine he's pretty upset he didn't actually go into the dive earlier. At least then it would have been even.
He could have killed him, but he did cancel the auto at the last second.
He did. Which means he took that little bit of damage, which is all Ian needed.
Another fight top lane. Oh, she's can't minion. It's okay.
Duncan's got that little bit of range of skill.
Misfortune still hasn't back yet. Sitting at half health, almost no mana.
Well, when you got Doran's Blade, you do have the ability to regain that health fairly quickly.
As long as she can outplay some time.
Sure.
She still has Ignite up, she didn't use it in the last fight.
Could give her that little bit of edge.
And he's setting up for stun. Oh, gets a stun off.
Ooh. All she needs is one hit and an Ignite, and he's down.
It's gonna be hard for her. She's only sitting at 30 mana.
Is that enough for her team?
He's back in, might get an early kill onto the Garen here.
I think that's what he's gonna. Oh.
Oh, she doesn't flash for it.
Lucky for the Garen. But playing it safe can't be too bad early game like this.
Back. Don't know if she has any money to buy anything. Oh, is able to back on. Oh, Kali flashes forward, gets the E.
Ooh,
Does
no
decide
follow
to
up
get one
though.
on it.
Making him back though, that could be good. Means he could take it a little bit slower and actually farm pretty well.
See if he TP's back the lane. Oh, Oh, counter
He's
taken
bought
very
food.
low, and he does have the stun up.
Drake coming in pretty soon. It's not like they can use it for another 10 minutes, though.
Okay.
Oh, she wasted the stun, so he finally went in. Looks like Annie flashes out. She does have Ignite up, so if she's able to get one spell off, he
Ooh.
will die.
Probably looking for a gank down in the bottom river.
Draven rotating over. Does have heal
He
up.
could take it right now.
No flash. Yasuo still has his flash if he needs to. He can flash out.
Ooh, using his skills to actually get away. Hmm. I'd feel pretty confident if I was Oliver. Getting Yasuo like that, I mean, I would have just gone in. At this low level, Yasuo isn't really much to be worried about. Which that's generally the theme of blue team right now. They're all people who scale.
Probably will come online. Yasuo will be over time. And once Misfortune gets those 2 or 3 items, her R will just decimate anyone that's in the range of it. He does not go on. I mean, he does have level 6 now. She will be able to get the bear stun off.
Hmm.
Ian is forced off anyway.
Ooh, Kali with Hex Tech though. Still fairly early.
Uh-oh, the bear is about to put down the Yasuo. Finally uses the flash to get out. And he still has Ignite up.
With Tibbers out and Annie still having an Ignite.
Try to build up for stun again.
That's down Tibbers.
Tibbers regenerating elf here.
Huh?
Oh, next
Nah.
time shot goes down. Oh!
Right into tower.
It's like Kali was able to get a solo kill onto the Garen without even using her ultimate.
Ooh, taking down Yasuo. I don't know if he dove after her with her low health and just failed.
Saying that he could not ult in the chat.
Never heard of that one. Have you?
Just press
I don't
R
think
for
I've ever.
it.
I don't think I've ever seen a Yasuo that didn't use his ult.
It's like coming up into this Raven, but
Might have the power to do it.
they're very low. It's not a lot of the work with. Just waiting in the bush.
Isn't that little poke off?
Use the R, Draven chunk to half health. Uses heal. Misfortune uses Ignite after the heal. Oh, it's a
that's
DPS battle.
down. That's 2 off on bot lane.
Draven now complaining about his ping.
Of course. I mean, what else is there to do after that? After all, in a battle of auto,
Oh,
King
looks
is
like
the
she got
master.
bear stunned once again. Still got half health.
Ah, the classic spin to win move. Didn't seem to make him win though, which is odd. We will see him with higher health and armor later though, which will allow him to just kind of go in, not have to worry.
Oh,
Ooh, the revenge. That'll be a gold bounty. Oh, are we gonna see
Does
it?
have the R up. There it is. Oh, she's silenced. Ooh, what an
Ooh.
outplay from the Garen. Able to silence a collie so she couldn't use perfect execute to kill him.
That's a classic Garen thing, though. If you think you can take him down, you're probably wrong.
I brought her right under the tower.
My general rule of thumb with Garen is if he's at a quarter of health, that's the only time I engage. If he's above that, he's gonna kill you. When you're ranged, just keep poking. Eventually, he'll get down there.
Fortune's card is coming back very soon. Oh, looks like Thomas is getting for the Oscar.
Oh, these are two champions that a lot of people complain about. I mean,
Annie now rotating up.
are we getting?
Wants in on some of that action.
I think Annie wants to take out Yasuo.
Looks like he is coming back. Will he be assassinated by this Annie? Gets the bear.
Ooh,
Oh my
yes.
goodness.
That is good for her lane.
Oh, Tiver's wanting some of that scuttle and gets teleported.
You know, Tivers wants a little extra speed. A little bit of vision on that rift, even though they got 4 minutes.
That's Fortune, you're under tower there.
Ooh. Now, Ian, if I'm correct, is high right now.
Oh,
Which is his typical game plan. Some say it makes him better. I say that only works with first-person shooters.
Go back to Rainbow, says Draven.
Ooh. In my opinion, I think Reese has it mid lane pretty much in the bag. And Yasuo, I mean, he can scale, but he needs to get off a couple kills before he can do that. He's under
Sitting at 50% crit rate.
1 under level,
Cancel
Berserker,
back.
2 Doran.
Oh, Kali gets silenced again under the tower.
I don't
Just
know.
a flash away.
Oh, if he spins to win. Yeah, there he is. The classic move.
Oh, looks like he's
Silence.
Oh no!
Yeah, diving in the tower.
Oh, but he will die in the
will he
tower.
get taken out? Yeah. Tower take.
They are just trying to trump Draven low. Draven uses heal. Uses ignite. That's another DPS battle.
Oh. It's looking like he's up there in the damage now with his autos. So that mana means nothing when he's out. I think a split second earlier on that ignite, and that probably would have been a different outcome.
He was able to pull the ignite off before Draven used heal. He might have been able to kill him.
That they're putting vision on Drake.
The bear stun comes out on the Yasuo. You can't
Here we
win
go.
with that, my friend. It's a flash away. Don't think you're gonna
Ignited.
kill him, but he will die now.
Ooh, trying to jump into Drake first. Did not make it.
Yasuo now complaining.
Man, you ever seen a Yasuo complain about another champion?
I don't know.
I don't know, you live to see everything.
Usually
I mean, Yasuo has gotten to that point where people don't even complain about him anymore. They just silently grimace.
Taking half health.
Ian getting a
stunned
little
right
bit.
in his face.
Ian's losing some confidence with these engages. He used to just jump right in.
He's
Getting that mana
very
back.
heavily outfarmed by this Draven buff.
Is the fruit legal?
I think I've used it a couple times. It's like one
Probably
of
have
them did
to.
take the scuttle though.
Yeah, Scuttle, even at 15 minutes, is banned completely. So that's a bit... Someone says something.
I think the misfortune would have taken that one.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like the Yasuo's rotating out. Oh! Not sure what that was. Maybe he was just trying to get his Qs out.
What do you think Connor has to do to turn this around mid lane?
He needs to get a very nice Q plus ulti off. Also has to farm up a bit more just so he can get 100% crit rate.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
What first item do you think he needs to go for?
On Yasuo, I don't know the build path. He does like to build a lot of crit.
Yeah,
He's
typically, because he
currently
does.
opting the Zeal, which I think he might be going Phantom Dancer. Which will
Oh yeah,
help
getting that
survive.
attack speed and crit off at the same time. That's
Also a lot
typical.
of water minions.
Mm. Taking this bottom farm.
Annie just
Currently, Misfortune is up
tanked.
top with Garen.
Great. Well, it's very scary for the Annie who's been killing everyone with that bear. Oh, so Yasuo might get 2-manned here. He's trying to get out. Doesn't know that Annie's right around the corner. Drops another stun on him and an ult from Raven.
Ooh, this is getting to be a big curve. At first, Blue was really pressuring them, but at this point, they've kind of fallen behind.
The Yasuo is complaining that no one will 1v1 him.
Well, isn't that just him in it as a person, Connor?
I believe so.
I believe he complains about champions like Tristana who are known to not engage, or not engaging. They have rapid fire cannon.
First item we should have got. Actually, the blue team's current only lead is Sakali. He's been outplayed twice by this Garen. Oh, the Zonias! They have to block most of that damage. Drops the bear and the stun!
Ooh.
This is not this Yasuo's day.
Ooh, the ignite.
Oh, there's your 1v1, my friend.
That was full bear ignite Q.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Huh?
Talked about Misfortune. Misfortune gets stunned.
Ooh.
She might
Pure
die to the
ability
minions.
power here.
Driven on blue twice.
The AP on Annie is in.
Raven is doing the Raptors. It's supposed to be no jungle.
I believe so.
Pesky Dragon.
I don't know if roaming is really against the rules or not,
I think we
because it's
agreed
not
on
like
no
he's
jungle.
farming jungle specifically. It was just kind of on his way to lane, maybe. Ah. They'll complain about it later.
Blue did grab Scuttle.
It's true.
Passive was blocked. Does have his Q up. And he's now in lane. Dodge just done with the wind wall. Oh, chunked half on the Lucas prod. I'll dive her stun up. Oh, bear's stun. Oh my god, dive with the tower.
Oh,
Baron is hunting down this Misfortune.
that was an ignite
Turret has been destroyed.
on Garen. Did not work out in his favor.
Hard for this Apollo to do much.
Garen with the
He
boots and
currently doesn't have
Kindle
stun
gem.
up. Oh, it's the up. Goes out on it. Chunk.
That is
very low. Currently sitting with a 600 gold shutdown.
Hmm.
Looks like the next Drake will be Ocean.
Ocean Drake could actually be what Blue needs to help them. As all not really tankers, they kind of need that health regen to be able to keep up. Now,
He's taking the red buff. All the rules have been thrown out for this game.
maybe they've forgotten. We've done a lot of 5v5s and 4v4s where jungle was allowed, so.
Oh my god, the misfortune just disappeared.
That was a 2 or 3 shot. I didn't even
Oh, the
know
shutdown
that.
goes over to the Akali. Nice airborne on. Oh, she does have stun up.
Ooh, taking that
won't be able to get out.
dragon from him.
Ours once. Does have execute up. Uses it, doesn't quite kill her.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, she does have Q. Oh, but she misses!
Ooh. What was that?
Nice Zonia's outplay. The Annie there.
Getting that stasis.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
It's really useful against someone
oh
like
my God.
Yasuo.
The minions,
Minions
auto all
getting-
the way to base. No one was there to take that wave.
They could very well take this entire tower. Ah, the minions are gonna come in and possibly save the tower.
I don't think I've
barely.
ever seen a non-super minion wave take a turn almost by itself.
Well, now that they have the super minions, this is gonna be a lot more difficult in terms of defense.
Looks like our team is wanting to dive misfortune. Annie is on her way behind her. She has no idea, there's no vision from blue team.
Annie 9-0.
Uh-oh, she does have the stun up and the bear.
She added that needlessly large rod. That's a good portion of ability power right there.
She's trying to run towards the tower. Oh, gets hit by the airborne Draven, and she's gonna.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't even need timbers.
I did good!
Go away.
Get out of here.
What's happening?
I think their game just ended, so we have like 3 more minutes.
Yeah, it looks like either a quick wave or they surrender.
Red team's turret has been
You don't
destroyed.
believe in the blue team? You don't think they got the 3-minute push from tier 1 tower, the base?
No, yeah, you're absolutely right. I think Yasuo's actually gonna solo this.
Yeah,
He's up there right
almost
now.
at that 0 and 10 power spike.
I mean, a 1 in 7 Yasuo can obviously take a 9-0 Annie.
Of course.
Even if she were to get back to base, you know, just recall. I mean, he could take her down easily.
Misfortune is currently sitting in the
Blue team's
base.
turret has been destroyed.
Come back up.
I've seen
Tower
some good
goes
things
down.
from 3v3s.
Still know if they have enough. Oh my goodness, she just disappeared.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
It's like
I've seen some serious turnarounds, but
Sandy was able to outplay a lot of stuff. So was the Garen able to get the 2 silences under tower onto the Akali, so she couldn't get perfect execute off. Oh my gosh, she gets zapped. That base laser.
Yasuo's completely ignoring home base. Just going for a kill.